to watch it is wait, I don't know, let's give it 2 or 3 minutes, and then you go back to the friends list, hit PlayStation in the center, and you go to your friends and click on me. But wait a couple minutes before it shows up. Don't do it now. Well, I'm not sure exactly when it's going to do it. It's going to do it depending on how fast my internet is right now. You know what I'm saying? And then you can view my team, and then I can go through my team and show you things. Oh, by the way, you were kicking my ass, man. I was going to have fun trying to get that back. You really were. All right, go to my, wait a second. You go outside the game. Yeah, get out of the game, and where you see the show 16, don't hit close it or anything. Just leave it open. But when you come out with the PlayStation button, do you see the show? Yeah, look at your games. Okay. Do you see what's new? To the left? To the left of it, it's got a, yeah, okay, all right, go there. All right. Now wait. To the left of it, it's got a, yeah, okay, all right. Oh, that's a clip that I did earlier, I think. All right. Now wait. It's pretty good. That's a clip that I did earlier, I think. That was for my son to see somebody named Babe Ruth. It's pretty good. Oh, yeah. That was for my son to see somebody. Okay. Now, all right, go back up with your up arrow. All right, go to friends. Okay, and then click on me. And wait. And look at the bottom. There should be a video. It should put me online with you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Just wait a minute. Don't press a bunch of buttons. You got to wait. If you go and look, you'll see what I'm doing on my computer. Yeah. All right. I'm going back in the game right now. Okay. Now hit the square button one time. Whenever you get it ready, just hit the square button one time. Okay, you see, what do you see? Okay, all right. Did you see what I just did? I'm going to go back. All right, look. Inventory, community market, packs, stuff. You see I'm going around. All right, missions. I'm just going to show you this. All right, collections. It's something you want to do, but that's something you do later, and you lock. What this is like the Blue Jays. You see where I'm at the Blue Jays? All right, I can click this, advance, and it tells me that I need 7 more players. Boom. All right, I X'd out. All right, fine. That's no problem. That just gives you an example of what you need to do. Now here's where it applies later in the game. All right, I hit the top left button and moved over to discoveries. All right, Matt Harvey is a pitcher that I had in the game, but he wasn't in the game when me and you played. But anyway, if you look, you get the idea of things that you've got to turn in. All right? All right? See there, Jose Reyes steals I need 10 more bases with Jose Reyes. Okay? Alright, now I'm moving over to Conquer and Command. This is the most important part. Believe it or not, I swear to God, this is the most important part. You see where it says how many times a player in my team has been on a team. Okay? Now, if you put like 5 players, you get 45 innings or whatever it is, innings. If you put 9 players, you would get 81 per time playing. Okay. Now, right now, I'm working on, let me go down. See, I already finished this, Rockies. I finished it. And I will get Matt Holliday whenever I feed the players into my team. They're on my team. I can do it. I just don't do it yet because I need those players. I don't know what kind of missions I've got. All right, let me look right now at what I've got. I've got one of these guys on my team. Not Cubs, Reds. 504. I've got one on my team to get him. But see, what I really want is the Marlins. Where's the Marlins? There it is. That's the one I'm working on. The whole team that you played me just now, I'm trying to get that one done. What I did was I went and I just went through my team and I put Marlin players on it. And, okay, now let me show you something. All right. Watch this. See that? Computerverse player. I'll go back just so you can see it. You see it? Okay. Right. When you have all your teammates on it for a team, or maybe 2 teams, whatever, however you want to set your team up, you can sit when nobody's online. You can sit there and do that. Exactly. And play with friends. Okay. Now let's go to my team. Okay. Here's my team. That's the team I have set up right now. Okay? Yeah. I got Joe Votto on my first base because he will add to that mission. Oh, man, dude, this is nothing. Wait till you see what I've got. Look at my pictures. That's my pictures. That's my high ones. I know. But you know how I got them? Playing Conquest. Play Conquest. And you get online and you sit with me and Adam and stuff, and you will get them. All right. This is nothing. This guy right here, look at how he's ranked. That's me. Yeah, I know. You know why? Because I'm doing the missions. Right field. Here's what I got in right field. Because I'm doing the missions. Look at this guy right here. Right here. Look at him. Fielding, arm strength, vision, clutch. He's pretty good. 76 clutch. That's very good. That's very good. Durability, 87. He won't get tired during the game. And he can hit a ball with the 0 button or the X. Okay? Reggie Jackson, blah, blah, blah. You know Reggie Jackson. These are the players that I've got. See Ted Williams over there? And old Ralph. I didn't even put Ralph in the game earlier, and Ralph could have smacked a home run on your ass. He's on my lineup. He's on my lineup. Look over to your right. You see left field, Ralph Kleiner. He's already in my lineup. And then I've got. Look how many Ozzie Smiths I've got. See this one here? That card right there? You need Ryan Zimmerman. Third base. You need him to complete a mission. I've already done it. My son is the one who taught me all this stuff here. I wasn't paying attention to missions. Like a dumbass. I was being like Rusty Hairy Balls. You know, stupid. I was being stupid. Alright. You see, Joe Morgan? Oh, yeah. Here's a trick. If you're going to play Battle Royale, you're going to cost yourself all your stamps. Don't do it. Just don't do it. I'll show you why. You see what I just did? I'm going to show you how I got there real quick. You see missions below it? Inventory? Alright. Here's a prize that you probably don't know that you're going to get. If you complete everything for the National League, you will get Barry Bonds, the smack home run hitter of everything. Okay? It's the National League. That's the only one you do. Okay? But you see here is where you can check your team of every player you've got. Every player that you own. You already own it, it's there. It's the one that's lit up and stuff. Look at it. Oh, wow. I got that many Yankees? Are you shitting me? Yeah, but the Yankees are American League. I want to get, I want Barry Bonds. So what I do is I only go for National League. Because Barry Bonds, I believe, is a Los Angeles player. I do a lot of... Okay, good. I can pull my computer up right now and find out. Alright, this is how I do things. Now, I want to show you something. What player do you need that I might have on my team? Alright, look what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing right now. You see this? I'm going to community market. Alright. This is how me and my son trade players. Yes. But you have to do it in a certain way. For example, let's go with... See where I scroll down to Michael Cabrera? Okay. Alright. He plays for Detroit. So what you do is you hit the square button one time, He's a first baseman. You go down to first baseman. You go to first base, and then you scroll down one more. You go to Detroit. All right, just watch me. When I find them, there they are. All right. Now, you hit the options button. It's going to bring it up. All right, now listen. Buy now is 28,996. Okay? But see, look over to the right. It says sell now 22,000. This is how I sell my son stuff. I will, let's say I wanted to sell this player to you. You're ready. You have your stamps ready. All right. I hit X, and it says buy and sell options. And I go to them, and I click X again. Now, see, I own one. Now, I go over to sell, but I will sell it for $23,000 to save $5,000 for my son. All right? That's how you do that. And by the way, he does. Oh, yeah. Actually, to be honest with you, I save money. Okay, look what I did now. Down to buy packs. All right, click on buy packs. Do you see that winners meetings? All right, there's a mission going on. If you get 3 of Matt Harvey from buying them, then you get to the mission that I'm in, because me and Adam did it last night. All right, it's very important that you remember this because Christmas is coming up. And you may not want Matt Harvey right now. But when Christmas comes up, they're going to do the same thing. Let me move over one. You see this? This is normal. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 10,000, and 20. That one right there is a special one. Okay. And that's the reason you end up, all right, go back to missions. See Matt Harvey on top? Okay. That's the reason you get that. And then you get 10 free packs, whatever. But I already did the other thing, and I got, like, I don't know, 50,000 points added to my XP on, like, the one next to the stamps. You didn't know this. Okay, here's another thing you need to know. Let's go back. All right. Captains. See them? All right. Okay. Okay. Look, I'm maxed out on captains on that one. This one here I'm trying to do now. You can see where I moved. That one. All right. But here's what happens. Hit the X button and go in and look. And look, Joe Morgan. I've already got him. I don't need him. But it's 5 days and 19 hours, and they'll change it to another one. All right. And look how many points I've got up there. 9,791. I don't spend money on that. I don't spend those stamps, whatever, on that. All right. That's it. Customized team, you know that. That's where you, yeah. That's a lot of information, isn't it? All right, go ahead. Unless you want to play me. Man, I don't know why you're doing it. At Battle Royale, okay, but you don't get anything out of it. Do me a favor. Let me tell you a trick on posting. All right. You see your arrow keys on the left, your left thumb? You see the one that says share? Click it. Do you have YouTube or anything? Do you have YouTube? Yeah. Okay. Well, from now on, if you want one, you have to set one up. And once you set it up, we program it into your PlayStation, the same one, and that way when you play a game, people can watch you. Yeah, it's easy. It's real easy. Look, you're still on here with me? Look. Alright, you see this? All you do, see I'm on air? Okay? And I can do video clips if I want, or whatever. All you have to do is program it in. That's it. It's easy. Well, actually, for me it wasn't easy. My son had to do it. Okay. And then as for your team, take your team, and if you want National League, go through all of your players. Let me show you this real quick, one time. Okay. I got some awesome starting pitchers. But like, let's say for instance you want to play with Houston. Okay? You look for Houston. You just look for it. There's one right there. And you replace them with the other one. And then you do the same thing with your whole team and make your whole team Houston. And then you go and you will get more points for your mission. So like if you've got D for second base, put him on. If you've got blah, blah, blah for center field, put him on. You see what I'm saying? It's pretty easy. I'm going to go online and play me a game. Where are you playing at? Yeah, too bad you haven't got your thing set up for it now. I wouldn't mind watching. Yeah, if I started the game when you were still watching my video, which you are right now, you have to cancel my video right now. There goes my pee. I live in Kentucky. I'm from Michigan. Hey, whatever you do, don't fuck with a Yankee. Yankee will shoot you in a heartbeat. Oh, where I live at now? Yes. Where I go to work. Yeah, you can have them too. Well, you got to go through a lot of stuff to get an automatic weapon. A lot of paperwork, this and that. Me, I got a felony. I can't do anything anymore. But listen, what happened? You'll laugh your ass off. See, what was it? It was 1998. Okay, 1998, I was working at a restaurant as a cook. And I decided I didn't want to work there no more. It wasn't enough money, and I loved to drink. And I had $20 in my pocket. So I walked up. I asked the boss, I said, can I go outside and smoke a cigarette? He said, yeah. No, I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't going to lie to you. I went outside and smoked a cigarette. And I'm standing there thinking, this fucking job sucks. It sucks so fucking bad. I said, you know what? I'm going to the bar. I'm going to Dot's bar. Because we live in a small ass town. Alright? So, I start walking. And, I feel bad for that boss, man. He didn't have a cook. He had to go back there and cook. But anyway, I got over to Dot's, and Dot said, hey, mate, what are you doing? Whatever. You know, Dot, man, she was 75 years old at the time. Me, I'm in my 30s. She wanted me to go to Hawaii with her. There's no way I'm going to go and fuck a 75-year-old woman. There ain't no way. There is no way I'm going to do it. I don't care what you say. Or nothing. I kept telling her, no. But anyway, this didn't happen that night. That night, I went over there with $20 in my pocket. And I called because I didn't have a driver's license. My grandmother wouldn't let me drive. Wow. Here I am, 38, 39 years old. Grandma won't let you drive. I had a brand new truck sitting in my driveway. 2008 truck. No, it wasn't in 2008. 1998. Dodge truck. Brand new. But I had no tags on it or no insurance. But I called Grandma and I told them they got to come get me. But while I was inside the bar, I drank that beer like so fast. $20 worth. Okay? At about $1.25 a beer. Wham, 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 wham. Alright? I was in the military, so you can't breathalyze me and not know. You're going to see that I'm not drunk when I was in the military. But anyway, I come in and leave, and I go back home. But see, while I was sitting at the bar like a dumbass, I made friends with somebody and said, do you want to go to Atlanta and make a bunch of money? I said, just working for me. I said, I've got all the tools and everything, which I do. I still got them. They're sitting in my garage. He goes, yeah. Well, I drank that beer too fast. Okay. I get home. Grandma and Grandpa come and got me, and I get back home. All right, here's where the story gets funny. I go in the house and pretend, because my grandmother is such a sweetheart, I pretend like I'm doing blah, blah, blah. All right? And I get the keys to my truck. I go out to my truck and I get in it. No license plate on it. No nothing. And it's brand new. It's brand new. I just bought it. I take off for Fulton, which is 12 miles away. It's only 12 miles. So I can go pick this guy up, and me and him can go to Atlanta. Oh, man. I'm driving down the road doing like, on a 50, it's a 2-lane highway, and I'm sitting there doing 55, and that's the speed limit. And they got these little bitty towns between here and there, and it drops down to like 35. Well, sitting there, bullshit. So I start doing 65. All right. And I'm hauling ass. All right. And I decide I'm going to start passing people in no passing zones. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. I passed a few people, and I'm doing good, and I'm getting down to where I'm only about 3 miles away from Tennessee. All right, and I go around, and I decide I'm going to pass 3 cars at one time. So I pass all 3 of them. Well, guess what? One of them was making a left-hand turn into his driveway. Guess who it was? Kentucky State Trooper. But he wasn't in his police car. He was in his privately owned vehicle with his wife and 2 kids. So I went around him, and I kept going. And I looked over to my left, and I said, oh, my God, there was a fucking police car there. So I sped it up. I started doing 75, 80. Trying to get to Fulton as fast as I can. I only got about 3 miles to go. I'm hauling ass. Well, there's one thing you got to remember. A radio is faster than a car. He called ahead. He called ahead, and they put up a roadblock right there when you get to town. There's no other way to get in town. Just one road. That's it. You know, from the way I was coming. I see the roadblock, and behind me, I automatically, when I saw the roadblock, I was, what the fuck? I kind of froze up. I'm driving like 75 miles an hour now in the 35 mile an hour zone. I look in my mirror, and there's a cop behind me. I'm like, what the hell? So I pull over. I got my seatbelt on. I've got everything. I ain't even got insurance. I just didn't have my plates yet. Luckily, before I get this story going any further, my grandmother got mad because she knew that I'd been drinking. Her and my grandfather were following me. Okay? But they weren't going as fast. So it took them a little longer. Anyway, I got a cop behind me on a 2-lane highway. I got 2 cop cars blocking the road in front of me. And I pull over. And I got my seatbelt on. Well, he just jumped out, and he just ran up and started beating the shit out of me in my fucking truck. Right through the window. All right. And I'm like, this is stupid. And he grabbed me, and he reached in, undid my seatbelt, and jerked me through the window outside. I wasn't going to fight back. I mean, it's a cop. You don't do that. All right. And the other cops got their guns drawn. I'm like, God, what the hell did I do? Okay. And then my grandma and grandpa pull up back there in the back. Jump out. My grandmother runs down the road. She's like 70 years old. And told them to stop hitting me. And he did. He stopped as soon as he saw her. All right. And he goes, you're under arrest. He gave me 16 fucking tickets. 16. And the one he gave me the worst was a wanton endangerment of a Kentucky State Trooper. Because I passed him while I was drinking. But here's the catch. Here's the catch. When I went down there, I took the breathalyzer and I passed it. Then I took it again and I passed it. Third time I took it, I failed it. After I got my lawyer, I found out that since they have a video camera always recording when you take a breathalyzer, you only have to take it once. I learned that afterwards. And he said, I'm charging you a wanton endangerment of me and my family. And I said, Jesus Christ. So I got a lawyer, cost me $5,000, and he got me a felony, wanton endangerment, 1 to 5 years in prison. But he had negotiated, because of how the cop did the deal, to where I only did 30 days in jail and on probation for 2 years. Oh, I had a really good lawyer. That's it. I spent 30 days in what they call, no, they call it the penitentiary, but I wasn't in the penitentiary. They didn't send me there. There's no reason for them to spend the money on it. No, it was pretty cool. They put me into a reform place for disciplined felons, and everybody had their own TV and their own what was that game back then? It was 1999. Xbox? No, it's way before then. But anyway, you had games that you could play on your TV. There wasn't no computers. But anyway, everybody had one of them next to their bed because they had just come out of prison. And from like 7 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, we could go outside. We could do anything we wanted. And people were having dope thrown over, and we were smoking pot. No. I wish that they would let felons be able to grow up, because I've got the money to start a business. But anyway, that's the story, dude. Oh, shit. Not as good as Rusty Balls. Ain't nothing as good as Rusty Balls, is there? Man, I swear to God, when I swear to God, when they said his name was Rusty Balls, I almost lost it. I got tears in my eyes thinking about it. That's a true story on the Rusty Balls. It's a true story on my felony, too. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I swear to God, when they said his name was Rusty Balls, think about it, man. All right, you go to work at Walmart, okay, and they say your manager's name is Rusty Balls. Okay, here you go. Rusty Balls, can you please come over to electronics? We need you. Yeah, Rusty Balls, we need. Here you go, Rusty Balls, we need you right now. Or Rusty Balls, somebody needs you over to buy condoms. Man, I made so much fun of that motherfucker when I was on there. I'm surprised I didn't get fired. Oh, by the way, he got another job as a captain on another boat. Not for our company. Sicate ese bicho de lo belka que tiene. I can't understand you. Would you please say that in English? No, you got to press number 2 to talk to him. Man, I had teachers in high school that said I should have been a fucking comedian. I could turn just half of what I've lived in my life. I could make one hell of a scene. Just half of it. I could make it I could be up there with Robin Williams with the stuff that I've seen in my life. Robin Williams must have... I feel so sad he died. Anyway, forget about it. Oh, what time is it now? I need some more music, don't I? I got another story. It's not as good. Let me get my thing turned on here so I can have some music. Damn it. Man, I gotta get used to tablets, dude. I had a 69 Roadrunner. 1969. When I think I was I was 17 because I didn't get my driver's license. So that, yeah. Oh, it was fast, dude. Yeah, dude, this thing would pop a wheelie and jump a curb. Had 383 with like 450 horsepower. No, it didn't have a bunch of horsepower, but about 450. Yeah, well, that turbo only works if you get to a certain speed, which I know all about turbos, right? See, my 69 Roadrunner would pop a wheelie from sitting still. Okay? Yeah, well, okay. And feel the engine shake. I loved it when that motherfucker... You know what I used to do? Go and squill the tires on side streets up in Warren, Michigan. All right, get them hot. Get them rear tires hot. That way I knew I was going to pop a wheelie and get straight off go. All right, and then I go and race. We pull up to a dead stop. And the speed limit we had for the race was over was 60. Period. It's over. All right, and boom, I go, and by the time I hit 6,500 RPMs, I'm hitting second gear. The race is over because I'm already at the speed, and you guys are sitting way back there behind me. But see, that's the trick. That's the trick that people have to use with old cars. You got to heat them tires up, and it'll keep you, and it will go. If you got a nice car now, best thing to do, now if you want to start winning races, I'm telling you the trick. Go to a few side streets where you know there's no people at and you can't see them and you're not worried about hitting somebody. Just sit there and heat them tires up on the rear end or the front end, whichever kind of car you got. Heat them up. All right, when they're hot, guess what? They're just gonna, they're almost melted. Then go out there and look for a race, and then do a race or two, and then go back off and do it again. I learned that a long time ago. Jesus Christ, I learned that in 1982. Before I went in the Army. Are you playing a game? Haven't heard you burp in a while. You need another beer. I knew it. I think I'm going to start playing me a game against somebody. And by the way, I hope you learned something from what I told you. Uh, 2017 is coming out in March. I'm thinking about it. But see, here's the deal. We lose everything we've already got in this one. But everything I just taught you is an advantage. It's an advantage to the next game. I'm going to do the same thing, but try not to spend $1,000 that I spent on this one. $1,000 is a lot of money, dude. I'm okay. I got a lot of money. Do what? Say again? Say again? Oh, I used to. Not no more. I ain't jumping in that stock market right now. Not the way it is. If you think about it, man, it's going so high because Trump's in, and it's going to drop. Oh, I love it. I didn't vote. I'm not allowed to. I'm a felon. Oh, yeah. Did I want him? Oh, yeah. My whole family did. My whole family did. My family is huge, dude. The state that I live in, he won like 65% to her like 20. Oh, yeah. Why? Because we need all the work brought back to America. And of course Canada is the same thing. As far as Americans are concerned, Canada and America are one country. Okay? But bring the work back here. Don't have it in China, which is a communist country, and then you've got well, no offense, God, no offense to my old lady. There's a lot of work sitting in my old lady's country that they're probably going to take away. Philippines. Add me on your Yahoo or whatever, and I'll send you a picture. She's 25 years old. I'm getting ready to get married to her. What are you laughing at? That's not funny. That's not the Rusty Balls joke, okay? I'm 52 years old. She's 26. Oh, dude. Can we talk dirty for a minute? She has got the tightest fucking pussy you ever fucking had. God damn. I've only had one other pussy tighter than hers. What she did was, in the Philippines, for some reason, they like to sit on their feet. And I'm like, what's up with this? I'm not going to say anything when I'm having sex. So she jumps up on her feet, okay, on the bed. All right? And she jumps on top of me. Okay? And she just grabs it. She shoves it inside of her. Or tries to, anyway, because it wouldn't go. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And She goes, no. And then she puts her hands behind her and she just starts jumping up and down. And she starts going in every different direction. And I'm like, holy shit, that thing is so tight. That thing is so tight. I'll be honest with you. I wanted to take it out because it was so tight. Yeah. I'm getting ready to go over and marry her. Oh, hell no. Dude, I have my job here in America, dude. Yeah, I'm bringing her here. I think she's scared. To be honest with you, I would say she's scared. Even though she won't admit it, yeah, she's scared. Yeah. So is her mom and dad. But her mom and dad want her to do it. And so do her sisters and brothers. She's got 7 sisters and brothers. Yeah. I can add you to my Facebook. And you can see the pictures. Get your pencil and paper out. Oh, just tell me yours. Let me turn this thing off real quick. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Let me get this thing going. Remember, Facebook, search. Alright, go ahead. SCOTT. What? EWI. Scott Wig? No, that didn't work. I went too fast. We gotta do it again. Hang on. No, my name has like 1 million people in America. Seriously. There's that many Michael Robertsons in America. I don't know how to use this tablet very good. Alright, let me try this one more time. Alright. Friends. That's not it. Search. Okay. SCOTT. You there? SCOTT space E as in echo. Okay. See, that's where you screwed me up there. I can't hear you. Scott space E. Yeah. Do I need to put it EWI again? What's your picture look like? No. Damn, what's my old lady online right now? Add me. You can't use that. You have to use my email. Yeah. No, go on Facebook, type in my email. ALIENWARE 1964 at Yahoo. Yahoo is, when you put the at sign, you don't put at, you put the at sign. YAHOO.com. It will. You'll see me. All right, what's your email? CHAEL Robertson ERTSON. Yeah. Michael Robertson. My picture is me and an Asian girl standing next to me. She's short. She's near my shoulder. Yeah, I told you there's a lot. Yeah. No. We're sitting inside a hotel. I told you Michael Robertson's a big name in America. I'm tall. She barely gets to my shoulder, and she's on my left shoulder. You'll find it. Yeah, there's that many. There's that many Michael Robertsons in America. When I was born, Michael was the name that they did because of the angel. It won't work with phone calls. I got an idea. All right. Do Facebook. Search Michael, MICHAEL, Robertson, ROBERTSON, Wingo, WINGO. Yeah, that's the city I live in. And then put Kentucky if you want. Okay. She's standing on my left shoulder, and my arm is behind her, and she's right there on my shoulder. You see it? Okay, hang on. I got one more way of doing this. All right, well, I got another way of doing it. I just give you the link off my computer. All right, bye. Cheers.